All right. Hello, everybody. You can hear. And we are. Sorry. Oh, I changed it. Good. All right. Hello. Okay. My video, my audio sounds good. And let's see here. Get into the studio so we can. Leave it alone. And hello, I'm Johnny No Shoes, MyFishTanksAQuatics. Happy Friday. And another installment of afternoon coffee and just chatting on March 28th, 2025. So, Debs, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And Greg, 3G, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Kalish, thank you for being here. Did our emotes not work? Oh, now I know why. Hang on. Do. All right, now we should be good. And there we go. So now the emote should be good. All right. Uncle Smiley, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. And Steven, good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning, Jody. And good morning, David. There we go. So I don't have a whole lot going on again this week. I've been very slow. So just working, and I did get a new weather station up. Thank you to my wife. I got the Ratty. It's the name of the company. They're a subsidiary of a ham radio group called Radio Oddity. Radio Diddy. Sorry, because it's got two D's. But I'm liking it. So, and Bratton, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. So I really don't have a whole lot going on. I am going to convert the tank behind me here. The Hex, I'm going to convert it at some point in time. I just haven't done it yet. Lurk mode. Okay. Thank you, Bratton. I have just basically decided I was going to change it over to I just might put pea gravel in it. Just go that route. Let the fish poop settle down, do its thing. Maybe throw some sand. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Got the dirt it already. I got the under gravel upstairs. I was going to do under gravel. Then I'll have a variety of every kind of tank, but I don't know yet. So finishing up on the car real quick. Okay, very cool. I appreciate your lurking. So, and Fish Fam Link, nice to see you, Fishy Link. So thank you. All right. Very cool. There we go. We got the e-boats going. Dan again, Mr. Kenny. Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming. I see we don't have to go after bringing Corey Wooten back because I see Rogers doesn't, or the Vikings don't want to play or bring Aaron Rodgers in. So that was cool. Didn't want to have to bring Corey Wooten out of retirement. Between appointments. All right. Well, I do appreciate it, Kenny. And it's been a while. I know. I've been missing a lot of Sundays. I'll start getting to some of yours too. I've been missing a lot of streams lately. So, and that's kind of my fault for not at least throwing them on. So, yeah, but eventually I'm going to change that one over. Actually, Patty just did a video of how he's switching out his stuff over, and it has nothing to do with the people that are against father fish. He's just trying to take a different route, and I kind of like, might do the same thing, but I only have 3 tanks, so it's not a big deal. I was going to take this one. I just haven't decided to substrate yet. So if I do sand, then I can't put an under gravel filter in. But I got a nice, I am going to undirt it though, one way or another. So yeah, it is what it is. J Rock just passing through MFTA. Hope you're good, dude. And the same to you. Everything's going good here. Yeah. I do have my sister-in-law. She's in the hospital. That's where Dee Dee is now. So Layla's over. Layla's on spring break. So she wanted to jump on and say hi to everybody, but she's over at my in-laws taking care of my mother-in-law until Papa gets back. So if my phone rings, I will have to run upstairs real quick. I have not done anything to do the things I've been wanting to do on here. So Miss Holly, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I've got some family issues going on too. So, but on my side too. So, but awesome. Mr. J, nice to see you. The Nano Aquarium guy. Thank you for coming. It's great to always see you. Yeah, I don't have a lot of tanks, and I'm not planning on expanding. I might put one up over here again. So I know I see it in the videos, and I kind of like it. But I only have the 5 now, so I have to decide what I'm going to do. All right. Looks like Roxanne is definitely done over there. And I saw she had sent people over. Whip, my friend, how are you? I actually just added Lindsay this weekend or yesterday. Got her on Facebook now so I can kind of follow her band and stuff. All right. Thank you for coming, Kenny. It's nice to see you. And hope it's all well with you and Danny. Oh, I need to go into, I believe it was studio. Nope. Dun-dun-dun-dun. That I can mute. Okay. I was trying to find something here in the Rumble Studio, but I gotta find the right place for it. There we go. All right. To submit. Try to put the And what do you guys want to talk about today? See if it'll, there we go. Oh, I'm fine, dude. Like I said, I just don't have a lot to talk about today because I don't, because I don't have a lot going on. I only have 3 tanks, so it's mainly we're just chatting for you guys. So apparently it's not going to come across the chat here. I was trying to pin that. I'll leave it. I'll get it on the other ones if it ever came across. the hell? All right, well, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, that's probably why. You're lurking in and out. Okay. Very cool. Oh, there we go. Are you working today, Whip? Here, we'll do this. Studio. I want to copy and bite. We'll do this. How about we open the panel instead? If anybody wants to join, once I see you backstage, then you can switch your camera off if you want. And all right, I went across two of them, so we'll get it. There it is. We're gonna pin the message, and pin the message. There we go. So if anybody wants to come up and we can talk that way or just whatever. I was trying to put the topics link across. Guess I should pin those right away when it starts. I have a feeling this is going to be a quick show. So, again, but we're back to back. That's all that matters to me. I think when I get done, I'm going to pull out all these plants and start and get the fish. And, well, I got to go decide what I'm going to do first. But again, if anybody's, I have like come to love my under gravel filter, and it was nice to see Primetime Aquatics last night. It was definitely nicer to see a retake on the under gravel filter. It was kind of cool. Wasn't quite the bash fest that it was on the Tank Talk. I don't know if Cody and I are going tonight, so I should message him and find out here. I'll see. Do that real quick to find out if we're going live tonight. Cody. There we go. Okay, nobody waiting. but it'd be cold. If he wants to go tonight, we'll go. Coffee. That's right. Like they don't have to fit perfectly in the tank, so that so like what I usually do when I clean it, I don't clean the actual filter itself. I don't even try to suck it out through the tube or nothing. Um, all right, so well, looks like I won't be doing a live tonight. He's in the Dells, so unless we want to talk about open it wide open, I got it. So I know, like with my under gravel filter, like I said, I don't clean it. I let that mold build up underneath. I let it do its thing. I haven't been able to see underneath it, so I could not tell you. All right, happy Friday. Get your stuff taken care of. DJ Guppy Fish, it was nice to see you, brother. And everybody, every fish. That's right. Well, thank you for being here. Oh. All right, there's Cody right there. So, and then you guys have fun up in the Dells, and but I can't see under it, so I can't see how bad is like how much does this stuff build up. He'll be back next Friday. Okay, very cool. Very cool, very cool. But we'll be like I was saying, no, I can't see underneath it, so I can't see how much of it builds up, like Jason says, underneath, and what it is. Like, is it just feces that's being broken down? Is it stuff, But I also use a deeper substrate compared to most people only use 2 inches of gravel. I use, I think, 4. So to give it a deeper place for the roots to work through and stuff. So yeah, true. That would be oh, I get it. Like I said, I don't touch mine. I let it build up and do its thing. I'm going to look underneath. Someday I'm going to find a way to look under there. With the way my setup is, I'm not able to get in underneath it because at the bottom of the tube, uplift tube, they have the plate is still open or like slotted. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's melting back now. It's still melting back. I think it'll turn. I don't know how good the nutrients are in this tank, Cody. I think that's part of the problem. I was just saying I might move everything over. So, oh yeah, I know. I've taken one apart already, and I have taken one apart. So I'm hoping the valve like kind of recovers. I might move them over into the other tank just to kind of give them so. But but like I was saying, I've torn them apart, so I know it was bad after a year. Um, I would like to see, like, okay, is it just brown mold? Like I said, brown mold breaking down feces. Is it, I'd like to see what it is underneath. The only way I can do that is on the 55. So, but I don't know if I want to tear the whole 55 down because I like the hex I can take outside with me and I can turn, so. Let me hold off on that for now and I'll see what happens here. I got to debate on, like I said, what I'm going to do with the tank and how I may go about it. I may just put pea gravel in this thing and in that thing and in the hex and just run the sponge filter that I already got in there and let it go. So I've taken them apart and I know that there's, like you said, I know it's a shit show under there, but so it's just a matter of like I said, I don't tear it apart. That was one of the things I learned. So you got to let it do its thing. But like I said, I'm trying to I might do like Patty does and just maybe go a different route. I might just put sand in here. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. Or maybe I'll just throw 2 inches of cat litter in the bottom with no plate or nothing. All right. And have fun up in the Dells, my friend. And take care and be safe. I know if I start this one over, even though I'll have that sponge filter to seat it, it will be a mess, even taking out the dirt. And I have I have plants I can take from other tanks too to put in there. But it takes, for the UGF, it takes probably, I'd say, at least a good 6 months to get seasoned even. So I've got other hang on the backs too. I can run in there if I really wanted to. If I wanted to go that route, or like I said, I've got an established spun filter already. I just might go the route of some pea gravel. Jeremy, thanks for coming. Nice to see you. TJ popping in quickly to say hello to Jay, Whip, and Steven. You're listening and lurking? Okay. Very cool. You guys anybody gotten any new fish, new plants? Oh, I need to create a end scene too that has a list of because somebody joined my Patreon, which I don't even have linked anymore. That was kind of odd. Oh, I know what I wanted. Let's see if I can find it here. Which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, I need to send him a personal message. Mark Mitchell is our new Patreon member. And so I guess and what the hell is going on here? Where the? Sorry, I got somebody in Twitch that had to ban somebody over in. I think it's a bot. And there we go. All right. We back. The only thing I've been doing is live because I had 3 weeks ago I couldn't stream because I had a a patch over my eye, over my left eye. So like I said, I've been thinking about redoing this tank, but this tank, there we go. But I'm still debating how I want to do it. I've got almost 4 years invested into that tank, so I believe. Yeah, July I'll have 4 years invested. I'm kind of letting it do its thing. So, all right. Thanks for being here, Uncle Smiley. Nice to see you. And definitely take care of that blood sugar. So, like I said, I don't have any idea how I want to do that tank. I have seen some videos where people have used a really thin layer of dirt, and then they've used that special kitty litter over the top of that. I should email Bentley and see how his is gone with his undergravel filter. I'm not doing an agnostic, but I know he used Safety Zorb. So we did get some thunderstorms here this morning. Oh, that's weird. And like I said, I got a new weather station. Thanks to my beloved wife. And I've got 2 places that I send my data. Actually, hopefully it'll be a third if it ever. I think I need to move my keyboards and stuff again. We are a quarter till. Guess we're gonna. Looks like we're gonna do an hour. We're dropping pretty quick here, but Mark Mitchell again. Welcome to MyFishTanksAQuatics Patreon. He's our first member, so I guess I can move memberships over there again. I know the Rumble thing ain't working, so I haven't picked up think a new person in quite a while. And it looks like I only get to see the spammers over on Twitch. He's been added to the block list, so let's do this. We're going to drop that. Because you can't really see that anyhow. Live chat. Viewership stats. Where the hell? There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm thinking, since it looks like chat died, and I don't, like I said, don't have a whole lot. I haven't seen anybody wanting to come up, so. Like I said, I don't have anything else to talk about, so unless anybody else has something else they want to talk about, we can bring up another subject or topic and move on, but I think I'm going to call it. I'm sure there's plenty of others that are going right now. Actually, I think Imperial Tropics started 44 minutes ago, and he's doing a live with a giveaway. So kind of wait to see if anybody else wants to questions or whatever. But if not, I don't know. What would you all think about doing for that tank? What kind of substrate would you go with? Oh, I figured you were working today. Now that the rain moved out. That's all right, Whip. I understand. I fully understand, my friend. I appreciate it. That's weird. Well, I'm debating about moving just either probably just going the restream. So am I keeping the UGF? Yes. Um, I have the UGF upstairs. In that tank upstairs, I do have one of the panels left over from it that I could put in the tank, like this tank here, if I did it. Um, and then so and Jody saying hello. Ah, okay. But like I was saying, I'm thinking about just going to like Restream or something like that and just staying on there. If I do on the gravel on the hex, I'll just go get like one bag of pea gravel will be more than enough for it. So of course, no, the minute I say I'm gonna stop, I get 4 over on Rumble and 9 here. All right, so yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. Well, I haven't heard like with Bentley. I know he did some extensive testing, but he used um, the floor stuff. The I can't remember the name of that. But I know like the gravel works. Pea gravel worked well for me. It just took time to get it seasoned. What do you mean stop? I have an hour and 10 minutes left. I also go by what it dictates from what I see up here. There's not a lot of us talking. And I apparently can't ramble on like most of you guys. So, like I said, I just have to make a decision. My opinion, I got to make a decision on what I got to do. Other than that, it is what it is. I have a panel and tube I could run, and and I've air filter on this one already. I can run an air stone. I've got extra air stones. I could run you know, I just have to get the plants out that I have in there, that wood out. Take that filtration out as clean as I possibly can, and catch those fish and put them in a bucket. So, and then clean out that tank, drain the water. Yeah, it's only because I have a minimal amount of tanks. I mean, sure, if I had more tanks and different ways of doing things, and I could talk about all sorts of different stuff. Jeremy, hello again. I mean, I'm only going to keep the rasboras in there. So, in this tank, I'll probably get more of a school of them and get what live bears I have left in that tank into the 55. I mean, my Amazon swords are growing great. I feel like doing decent, slow, but in that tank. But maybe I'll just fill up the bottom again because I got some more happening up there. Oh wow, interesting. Let me do this because I think I'm going to switch this over here. There is a debate on how and when to clean sponge filters. What is your input on it, and how do you clean yours? All right, I think if the debate I'm thinking about that you're thinking, hopefully that what you're asking about is tap water or no. I used to only use tank water a long time ago, but I only now I do it in tap water. I clean all my filtration in tap water now, and I just put a bag in it. I usually, when I see that it's starting to airflow is starting to get slower because it's pulling less through, I kind of just use a bag to get it clean, get it out, and then I take it up to the tap. I dump the bag out. I clean it up by squeezing it, and that's basically all I do. I've heard enough from people that are more scientific than me that tap won't hurt anything. So it's kind of like one of those things. That's what I do. And I've also always stated to people what works for me may not work for you, because I kind of feel like we all have different water. So hopefully that answered your question. Oh, there we go. I'd like to hear your input. If that's what you were talking about, that's the debate. I think it's a matter of personal preference, to be honest. No, I don't use ICQ. I use the sound for my text messaging, and it's going off because it's basically my text, like I said, my text messaging, but I'm on a group chat right now, so I've heard it takes up to it would take a full hour of running it through a filter, like a sponge filter, in order to kill all the beneficial bacteria. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is, but Jason from Primetime, who has definitely way more knowledge than me, has said does his as quick as he can for a minute tops, and that's how clean he gets it, and he puts it back in. So I think it does. I just don't think it's ever used anymore. I actually liked it. So let me see something here. Let's do a little research. Yeah, it stopped working. You can now chat with friends in VK Messenger or VK Workspace. I miss ICQ. I liked it. See what this VK Messenger is. I have to do some checking on it. I liked it though. I enjoyed it a lot. So like now, get back into OBS here. So you're doing that so that your substrate is also, because that has beneficial bacteria on it too. So then you would still have that base in your plants and whatever. So in rock, all that has, so that it can catch up basically, right? So like maybe the next week you can do a water change while you're doing a gravel vac. I know on planted tanks, I would that's kind of why I was thinking about just doing pea gravel and letting it go, and to see how it would. Using dirty tank water, you're putting all the nitrates back in. See, and that's part of the reason why I like under gravel filters, Jody. So it's, that whole bed is, the only thing I disagree with Jason on is he says it's not a good mechanical filtration. Usually I don't have too much stuff floating around. So, and that's, and that's why I kind of agree with that. So, bamboo, definitely out of water. I had bamboo underwater. So, I had bamboo in a tank. It lasted a long time, almost a year. My wife bought them. She got them for free, and they lasted, like I said, about a year. And then, but then things started dying and rotting off. So I stopped using. I took them out. If you're out of water with them, like if you can get a stem long enough, they don't hurt nothing. I had them in my tank. My fish never had a issue. Kind of scenario. So there we go. This is the kind of thing I like right here. especially when I got, especially when I've done it. So I would say, again, another personal preference item, but good for a tank. Like I said, I can't see why not. They just don't. I think you would have to slowly bring water up over the top of the leaves for them to do well, to get maybe fully be submersible. So, and that would take forever. Again, just my thought. I agree. I don't. That's So that's why and the reason why you keep hearing the ICQ thing is because I don't have my phone muted today, and I have family issues. I'm waiting for Layla to come back home. They're saying a severe weather. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that video when I get done here. Okay. But all right. Thank you for being here, Jody. Appreciate it. Don't work too hard. Um, they are horrible. They work well. I mean, I like them, but mechanical, you're right. I don't like them for that. But they are always, man, just dirty as fuck. Sorry, excuse my language, but dirty as fuck when you pull them out. So they got to be doing something. Yeah, I've got them in mine too. Like I said, I love underground filtration. It's after I've used it up there for a length of time in my tank upstairs, I love it. My water always looks really nice. It like now I have a little algae growing on things and it's seasoned, and my pleco that's in there is doing good, so he's got plenty to eat, and you're gonna get fired. Yeah, so you can stay with us. But no, get back to work. I understand. So, but I agree with you, Whip. They're ugly. They are. They're ugly. They're they're hard to clean because you got to bag them. Is the only way to get them out easily. Like you said, you got to keep cutting back that thing, the hose. Definitely want a check valve on it. You do want an under gravel filter too, because if that thing pops off accidentally, but like I said, with the under gravel filter, it gets dirty as fuck underneath there, and I know that. But like I said, I think a lot of that moam gets pulled in, and I believe the moam, from what I understood from one of the websites I found, the moam works at eating, you know, it makes like it breaks down your stuff. That's what I'm thinking. So still love Jody, just she's lurking. Still love her. I'm hoping to go to Quad Cities. Quad Cities fish swap next month in April. But we'll see. But I have to kind of decide, because I don't, like I said, I think the dirt and everything in here, I think it's worn its time out. My plants don't grow as well as they used to. I mean, I'm sure if I shoved some root tabs down in there, it would change it over. He says nothing but love for you, Jody. I mean, I guess I should do a video on that tank and like show you guys and see, with it, what you think, how it looks. The plants are not, they're doing okay. They're just not doing as well as I thought. You have to have root feeders. So with under gravel filtration, you definitely, like I said, I want to see. I'm holding off to see how if maybe something will trigger, like the plants will get better, and I should do some testing on it too to see how it's going. I haven't tested it since I set it up, so yeah, gotta have root feeders. Jeremy, what's your thoughts on under gravel filtration with plants? I know you run a store. I actually have a store nearby me that actually sells those. So nitrate factories would actually be a good thing though for plants because the plants would take out the nitrates, correct? That's what I've always been told. So Osmocote fertilizer does wonders. That's cheap. I can buy that at Menards. Yeah, get back to work. We love you. We don't care what he says. She won't. Can't leave me. She won't admit. Yeah, and that's the problem. It's like, we got so many things. Okay. CC, thank you for being here. And you've never tried. Okay. Sweet. That's what I heard too. And I know like Foxy will be there or Roxanne. So there's a bunch of people I want to meet. So I'm trying to remember who it is. DJ Guppy. He's probably not here anymore. There was somebody in the chat other than me that does undergravel filters. I haven't seen M&C. I know he likes them. See, we got me talking, folks. This is what I like. Then I can make it through my 2 hours. Yeah, I wish I could go too. I'm hoping to go. Like I said, I'm planning on it. I just got to get the wife convinced to come home early that night. You said that was April 6th, right? Read it so she knows we knows it. Huh? Oh, you got 2 of them running now? Oh, I thought you only had the one. Awesome. Okay, April 6th. And Cece saying hello. $12 to $3. Yeah, I just want to be home early because I have to be up early to drive there. Yeah, 12 to 3. I thought they started earlier. Okay. So then 3 hours back. Put me about 6. If I left right away just in time for dinner. Okay. I think I'm going to try and make it. And does that one cost to get in? Which one haven't I read? I highlighted it, I'm sure. Not Quad Cities. Okay. Well, I know they're moving to another venue. So yeah, I'll go look in the Facebook group because I think I still kept them. No, I have not. I buy. That's a cheap Chinese one that I bought from a guy who sold me a shit bag or a Higer light because it was generic. And then I've got an aquarium co-op filter, sponge filter. Oh, that's because it's got that case underneath, right? I think John has done those from KG Tropical. So don't forget to join the um, Discord. Oh, it goes 12 to 4 now. Okay. Oh, there we go. And there's the link to. Okay, they're light. And April 6th. We'll see if there's a cost on it. Free admission. Okay. They must make enough off the vendors. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I unfortunately don't think I will be buying Chinese unless it's off Amazon or something like that. I think that's where I got that. Or no, I bought the one that's behind me. So, oh, if you can get Whip or Jody to pick you up and take you, then you'll be there. Jody, Whip. JN, where do you guys live? Jeremy? It depends, CC. It's honestly it's a depends thing. In the Chicagoland area, like the GCCA cost, but the Greenwater, Greenwater, blew a freaking name. I'm a member too. Greenwater Aquarium Society, they're free. So, um, oh, in Kentucky, yeah. I don't know where Jody lives yet. So, and opposite directions, and neither of them go through Kentucky. Okay. uh, that's funny. That would be a hellacious drive for a whip from northern Illinois down to Paducah, Kentucky to go back up to Iowa. Okay. Check with Vibes, and then Tommy. He's both of them guys are in Texas. Maybe they can point you the right direction. I think we have some other Texans. I just can't remember who they are. I am still working on putting people's names in for the bot for when they go live and stuff like that. Whip, you're already in. Like I said, I just got to start putting in. What I may do is just have people DM me that want to be put in there. So there we go. Greenwater Aquarium Society. I don't know why I drew a blank. I said a member. It's free. Quad Cities is free. And then the Greater Cichlid Chicagoland Cichlid Association, GCCA, is $5. You can pay $10 if you want to get in early, before 10 o'clock on their start time. Zenny is in Texas, so yeah, that's another person that can give us some ideas to help you out. Tommy Super North. There's one in San Antonio. Cool. And CC will be going there. There you go. Yeah, I just I'm gonna go. I want to. I'm planning on it. I'll see if Cody wants to go. Maybe he can meet me somewhere instead of me going. Well, you know what? I might be able to still pick him up because he would be a little slightly northwest of me. Okay, actually, I'll do that. All right. I'll have to see if he OCA is, that was part of the Triple Crown, right? A few years ago. Whoops. I don't. Go up the list here and make sure I didn't miss anybody from Rumble because. Or get another spammer in Twitch. I'll get back over to the other. ACA. Oh, there you go. Oh, good thing you did find it. ACA, yeah, and they were the ones that were down. The one in Strongsville, is that Ohio Fish Rescues? One that he usually, I think he does something every year now, doesn't he? ACA, ALA, AKA, IBS. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a way to do that differently since I won't be on Rumble anymore. Need to change that too. I know there's a way to do it on Google. I just have to figure it out. Michael Fire Jr. does it. Which one? The one in Ohio or the one in? Because I know the Triple Crown, that was in Kentucky, right? Or was that Tennessee? Can't remember. The one thing I probably will not be going to anymore, at least I don't know yet. Hello, Ms. Dee Dee. Nice to see you.
What? I'm
The one in San Antonio. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing Aquashellos again. So. But they do have one in Chicago, right? This year, I believe. Oh, wow. Okay. So I knew you would love that. Yeah, I see him. He'll reply something every so often on Facebook. I definitely miss him on the weekly stuff. He is weekly with MNC on Sundays. Yeah, Triple Crown was in Kentucky. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think there's one in Chicago. Probably, I don't foresee that happening in the near future. So, tentatively. So it's a believe it when we see it thing. I mean, I like where the venue they have it at, but I don't know. Yeah, no Chicago, no Florida. The Vegas one would be cool though. I might. I'm trying to convince. I was trying to convince Dee Dee to do it. I'm like, you can go gamble all day, and I'll just go do fish stuff for the weekend. Jimmy hasn't been on MNC. He's supposed to be coming back soon. Okay, so ooh, you get a Miss Dee Dee. I need to get that speaker bot. I've got it. I just don't have it running. Yeah, I got to change that up too. Some point in time. I think I'm going to go back to Patreon. I'm going to get off the Rumble. Maybe I'll just stream without guests for a while. Set up something on Restream for if I decide to have guests, at least it'll be there. Or I'll just stream straight. Yeah, I'll just stream straight. Yeah, Carrie too. You know, she was a part of that. You know, her and Ed are the ones that took care of all the YouTuber stuff. So that was a dick move. But I mean, if I know there's going to be, you know, like Corey, John, Jason, you know, some others there, I might go, but yeah. Now, did you have any luck with it not echoing? Because I tried that once and it echoed. You know, I know you got to have a headset on. So misspoke your number. Like, is in your phone number? Okay. Because like right now I'm using Social Stream Ninja, who makes that. So okay, I'm gonna do some checking into it. No, I'm not moving around. I'm just the Rumble thing is more political, and I know Tommy and them think it's it's just getting too political. Um, I'm thinking about trying to get back to one of the streaming services only if I need it for guests. But if like I said, I'm gonna have to play around with something else because I know I see other streams that use other stuff they did where they don't even use StreamYard or anything like that. So and they still have guests. I just have to figure it out. Oh, okay. Hashtag was got it. Yeah, I missed Thursday's stream. had too much other stuff to do around the house here. So, no, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not. The Rumble thing is just like I can multi-stream on my own. I don't have to have Rumble to multi-stream now. I just like the multi-stream part. And I definitely have all the bandwidth and everything to do it. So I'm actually trying to simplify a little bit. But as you can see today, I'm using Rumble Studio, but it's, like I said, I might use Rumble, Restream if we absolutely have to have guests. And who knows, I might just take it down to one. If I just take it down to one thing, it won't matter. I'm just to the point where it's so political that I just, and I can't see us as fish folks being able to do good. I know Jim says he's doing better and he's doing good, and Tommy's doing better. I get it, but I'm just not seeing, how we can excel with all the politics that's going on there. So they were just a little more open, free speech, and that's why I was thinking I can maybe do it as a fish channel, but I don't see it happening. I just don't see it working for me over there. It's I know it's free. I'm just not a big fan of StreamYard anymore. So Restream's actually pretty cool, pretty good, but I don't like the way they jacked people. There's a lot of people we know that pay for it, and they doubled their freaking price on these people, and it's bullshit. I can understand a small increase or whatever, and I forewarned everybody the minute they sold out. I said, "You watch. Within a year, there'll be a price increase," and sure enough, there was. It's not even affordable now, unless you use the free. Rumble app is the only thing that gives notification anymore, CC. So I do like Restream. Actually, I might even look into Streamlabs, just their talk studio. I got to see how. I've got in my toolbar. I got a bunch of pricing. I'm kind of so. Well, I think part of it is on YouTube, they're getting very strict about the political talk. A lot of these guys that I watch quite a bit over there, they used to be on YouTube. Quartering and Jeremy Chowder. There's a bunch of them. Dan Bangino, he was on YouTube. He had to move. A bunch of them had to move over there, too. So that's funny. Yeah, I don't know either. Jesse had a couple issues with it too, but I've seen lots of people use it. So, but like I said, I can do it free, and if I can do this where I can bring guests up, and I'm doing it from my home, I don't need the other services, and then I don't have to pay for it. If I can find a way to bring it up, it's just maybe, what maybe I'll do is I'll set up a stream tonight just for YouTube, and I'll throw a link up for this Video Ninja. Maybe I'll go try it, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I am streaming on Rumble. I just, no, I'm doing it through OBS, and because there was nobody chatting over there, Tommy. So I think you're the only one. So yeah, and just like I said, Tommy. I'm thinking it doesn't work well for us fish folks. I mean, because that place is so political. So, yep, that's where I'm getting. I'm not going to delete my account over there because. Oh, really? I'll have to check into that. I don't know how well that's going to work. No, I get it. But I was trying to bet, like I was trying to use their studio and everything like that because their studio was cheap. It's $9.99 a month. And so I was like, using their studio, and it works. It works pretty well. But then you know, I just don't. Thanks for resubbing. Appreciate it. There, Mr. Tommy. And I just don't think it works for us fishy folks. Was what my point is. I know Tommy's doing well, and so is Jim. But I think they're the only two I know, and it sucks. I don't like talking politics. I already saw what happened when I made a comment. I just made a comment, and I won't say who the person is, but now I don't see this person anymore. When I see them in other streams, they won't even say hi to me, because of my beliefs, or and it was, and I even said it nicely. I wasn't, I didn't say point blank who I voted for. Anybody who knows has me on Facebook has seen it, but so, I don't mind. Like now, I'm trying, since I'm not really going to be doing the Rumble Studio, this will probably be the last time I use it. I said, you know what, I'm going to make a stream I'll make a stream for the early this evening so that we don't interfere with Steven or anybody. And maybe I'll slap a link up in the chats. I'll try doing Twitch and that together and through OBS, and I'll have to find out how to use that through, OBS or something like that, and see if anybody wants to come up and test it out. We can have fun. Guess they have to download the platform to join. Well, they have to do that for anything. I think they have to join like StreamYards and whatever. So if I did this through Video Ninja, that would not have to be done. People can come up. Yeah, but even when I was looking up aquarium, I mean, I was looking up as much aquarium stuff as I could. Different. It just wasn't showing stuff, Tommy. Um, and again, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support, Tommy. I know how much you wanted me to be over there and how much you wanted it to work out over there. I just don't think it is. So that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I just want to get it down to YouTube. Well, I do have Instagram and all these other and TikTok and all these others. I can do them all on the multi-stream if I want to. I'm not even worried about streaming on those, but I will try at least Twitch and YouTube. And like I said, I'm going to try this video ninja thing tonight. As soon as I get done here, I'm going to set up another show for tonight, like at 6 o'clock Central. And let's see. Let's test it out. Play with it. I'll make sure I have my headset running and I will take my, like I said, I'll even just stop putting my views up even on Facebook. Just let everybody else bitch and moan and groan. So they charge you your hours when you're on somebody else's stream? Wow, that sucks. Yeah, Tommy, and that's the only reason why he's right here. He's right. You're good people, and that's why I went over there because I wanted to. I do have, I still have the app on my phone. When I see you're going live, I might, I may get over there. So yeah, and that's. Do I have you on the? You just changed the name, right, Tommy? On YouTube. Oh, let me see if I got them. Go to channel. Oh shit, Tommy, I did not. Well, I do now. Okay. Boom. Got you, brother. Um, guys, throw his link out, please. Here, let's do this, Tommy. There you go. You're a moderator. So cool. Okay. Well, then I won't do one tonight. Then I'll just maybe I'll just try to find a quick hour to play with it. Maybe late. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do it after. Like I said, I'll try to find something. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't see your reply to that whip. If you were saying yes or no that they charge you. Yeah. If they're going against you. So yeah, let's get you some likes up there, my friend. There we go. Monday morning fish news. Okay. Sweet. Give me something to watch in the morning. Yeah, but I missed your answer. I didn't see it here when I looked up. If they're charging you when you're on. No, I'm hosting. Oh, okay. There we go. From your channel. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Right at the cusp of going over. So let me do this. Let me go look. I still got 5 minutes. If I go over a little bit, I guess we'll be okay because I don't think anybody's going right after me. So let's do this. Pricing plan for Streamlabs. I mean, the 720 I can live with. I just don't like the watermarks. That's my big thing. I can live with 720 if I had to. With up to 5 guests. Unlimited streaming. Okay. I only need more and don't need more than 5 guests. 15 days recording storage. Okay. Build monthly. Oh, hang on. Okay, monthly. So if I did annual, it would only be 90 a year. Get no watermark, 720 resolution on Talk, the one that Rico uses. Talk Studio. See, if I do Streamlabs, I'm going to want to do that. They've got a whole package for it's like 179 a year, but you get so many things that you can do via the web. You could run on your computer on Linux if you had to, for the most part. 4 hours local recording, multiple cameras, 15-day recording storage, unlimited branding logo. So you get co-host up to 3 seats on top of your 5 guests, apparently. Right now, I can have 1 guest. If I did the free on there, I could have 1 guest and 1 co-host. So, which I guess would work. But if you get, no, I've had 3 with me before, so probably wouldn't be. But if I did it just yearly, it's only $9 a month for that. What is that annually? $1,245 a year. Let's see what their ultra. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'll get back to you guys. Oh, crapola. Oh, I'd have to go look later. Okay. I think their pro plan is, which is their ultra, is. All right. Well, I'll do some checking. All right. You're still there. And let me do a pop look in our studio, on that studio, though. Oh, in the studio. There we go. Oh, I got 15 between all the channels. So I need to pop over to make sure that. Okay, Tommy was the last one. Well, like I said, if let everybody let me know. So you're filling in tonight, right? Whip, are you filling in tonight for Skipper? Because if you are, I will. I won't do anything. If there's people interested in popping up, I will. Oh, Thursday, not Fridays. Okay. I know Ed goes on Fridays, right? Or is he strictly Thursdays too? I'm thinking about doing one at 6:00 with Video Ninja. Just going. We'll just use YouTube just to set the one stream. But I'm going to use Video Ninja to do it. And if anybody comes up, I do know you should have a headset so that it doesn't echo. I just have to figure out studio mode's not hard. I could do that. All right. Yeah, and I'm the same way because I don't have a whole lot of tanks. But we found a way to talk about stuff today, so I'm at 101 now. But I need to keep over here because apparently I got 7 in the chat, but nobody but Tommy was the only one to tell me that they're there on Rumble. 8:30 our time. Who was okay? Let me do that. Where go? And link. Get logged in. Fine. Oh, help calendar. There we go. Calendar for today, Friday. Whoa. Well, the early mornings are completely, looks like Foxy's at 9. Bingo, me. David's Aquatics, Changing Water, 12 to 1. I gotta check his channel out. I don't know him. BGN, Aquarium Adventures. Oh, Alex is on at that time. That's why I never get anybody. Tell you what. Okay, Elfish is on until midnight, usually later. But he starts at 10:15. I don't want to go over Streamy. No, I'll have to figure out a different day, a night to try it, or maybe I'll just try it next week. Yeah. Yeah, I think Bob and somebody else go around the same time, so it's hard for me to make both. I think that's why I don't. But if I can do this through OBS, I'm gonna have to re-watch some videos. So it's okay. I'll just it's 8:30. I know Steven comes on at 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock or 8:30. So if I went 6 Central, 5 Eastern, I would not over, but then I have to battle Alex. Just that's the part of the reason why I went on it was because me and Cody are going on at the same time. You know, that's who him and I were doing that together. So I'm gonna have to find a way to do. Yeah. And I don't want to go over Steven. Because I like going to there too. Um, for a point in time, I was making it, even though he talks reptiles, I was still going. So unless Rico decides to go, there would be nobody going right now, but until 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock Eastern. Oh man, what a yeah, 1 p.m. would be the only thing my time open. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Like I said. I don't think he hates anybody, to be honest with you. I'm sure he's got his people, but he doesn't say it. And you're too good of a dude, so go. Oh, that's funny. Alrighty then. Let's see how I'm floating. 9. Oh. Wow, it's weird. I actually have 11 people right now on Rumble. Nobody's saying a word. If you want me to continue running, let me know you're there on Rumble. I don't have anything going right now. I haven't heard from Dee Dee yet, so. they're both dropping. All right. Well, then I guess it's safe to. Do you guys want me to stay or do you want me to go? Welcome, Doctor. Nice to see you. But I see your point, Whip. Get to something and stay there. That's what I thought was going to happen with Rumble. But like I said, I've been doing it a few months now. I'm assuming Whip's birthday or Whip's Doc's birthday today. Happy birthday, Doc. And to anybody else that may have a birthday, which I believe Jody's is tomorrow, I thought I heard. Oh, last week? Yeah, I forgot to say happy birthday to Jody for tomorrow. So, well, I'm going to say it anyhow. So, anybody that's got birthdays coming up this weekend, happy birthday. So, oh, it is what it is. We'll let you go this time, Whip. Bamboozled. Remember that episode of Friends where Joey was trying out for the show Bamboozled to be the show host? Well, happy belated birthday, Doc. Hope it was a good one, my friend. Do. All right. Switch over to a second. Am I even live up there? Hmm. I have never seen that whip. I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm about ready to kill all my TV stuff. All right, I think it's time to. Yep. We're going to call it on the Twitch here, and we're going to call it on. We're going to call it on everything. So I'm going to say thank you, folks, for coming. Appreciate you being here. I've been had, you've been had, you've been hooked, wink, bamboozled. Let's. That's funny. So. Let us try and run amok. All right. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. We're running over a little bit here. So way to keep me talking, guys. I love it. Love it. Love it. I'll work on doing this to make it better for you. Okay. Like I said, we'll get ourselves settled into one area. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a stream on Rumble at 6:00. Just keep that channel, that thing going, and let it be whatever it's going to be. So, Tommy, if you want to collaborate at 5 or like 6:00, let me know. I'll set up one for that. I don't know. Like I said, I can play with the other stuff later. Do a private to see if send links to somebody who's available and see who's available and have them come up. We'll check it out and play with it on a private stream. But I will get it worked out. Promise you. And thank you all for coming. Replay crew and lurkers, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And with that, I say stay fishy and love each other. Bye.